lit.
Yeah.
It's the most lit podcast in the Shy.
Hey, okay, let's go.
Man 45 and Charlie going in.
It's your boy 45 HD, and it's We On It podcast.
What's up, y'all? It's your favorite chocolate Baddies Mary Jhay. I'm live and lit, and we on it, man. We on it. I'm on this thing.
Yeah, we on it. You dig? Y'all better remember that. Y'all know what it is, man. I really appreciate you coming out.
For sure.
Man,
Thank you for having me.
Hey, I'm very humbled by that, you know.
For
I've
sure.
definitely been in tune, checking out your work. Man, what you do is amazing. Everything, like, furthers, like, promoting the businesses and getting out there, networking, doing the footwork, all that, everything. So we're going to basically just get into it, try to, let the viewers know about you, more about you, your background.
For sure. Well, I am the Chocolate Baddie. That's my brand. It's a brand I started with my best friend in college. Just the term itself was a conversation we started having from guys just coming up to us like, oh, y'all cute to be dark-skinned girls. And like, we were like, okay, what the fuck? That's not a compliment. Like, I'm talking about every day we went outside, like, not even exaggerate.
That's crazy.
And my friend, like, so we just started asking them, like, what do that mean? Like, you wouldn't walk up to a light-skinned girl and be like, you cute to be light-skinned, so
right.
Why do you think that's appropriate to say to me? And so, from us opening up those conversations, I remember we had a conversation with this one guy. He was like, you know what, y'all just changed my perspective on that. Yeah. You absolutely right. You know, I ain't gonna say that no more. I'm gonna just say y'all some chocolate baddies.
So the thing was, the guys coming up, oh, you cute to be dark skinned. Like that's a big thing. Like what do you mean by that? Like, and me, my man's perspective, like honestly, I'm trying to see. I don't think I never really came at a girl and said, no, you cute to be dark skinned. Guys coming up saying just random stuff like that, you know, that's kind of a throw off, you know. But like you say, at least y'all thought about it and like, man, how can we profit from this, or how can we turn this into
something else?
A better conversation.
Mm-hmm. And that was the whole purpose behind it, was to create the awareness and to open up these conversations to minimize colorism within our communities, you know. So Chocolate Baddies is just all about embracing all shades of melanin and trying to get women specifically to come together to embrace themselves and also embrace other women as well.
So light-skinned ladies, y'all hear that? Chocolate Baddies is for everybody.
Light-skinned baddies, caramel baddies, mocha baddies. Come on, any flavor of melanin, you a chocolate baddie, man. We embracing all the melanin.
That's hard. Was it like an overnight thing, or like you said, it just took time to y'all sat down and thought of it, or?
It was more so we already would have these conversations amongst each other, me and my best friend. And like I said, it just became an everyday thing, you know. We baddies, and my best friend, she not as dark as me, but she found it interesting. She'd be like, I didn't think I was that dark until, you know, or we would just talk about childhood trauma, colorism trauma, you know, growing up being a darker complexion.
So you had that kind of problem, like growing up as a kid, kind of like,
of course,
people kind of with teasing with the dark skin. Yeah. And I mean, me being a light skinned guy, I feel like shit. That's what we go through.
And that's the point, you know what I'm saying? Everybody go through some form of colorism, you know what I'm saying? Because if you too light, then you get picked on for not being black enough.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or that light skin shit, that dark skin shit. And so we wanted to just use the term to promote, like, listen, it don't matter if you light, dark, caramel, it don't matter, we all bleed the same. None of us black, you know what I'm saying? We all some form of brown.
Some mixed in.
And brown is chocolate, you know, so everybody could be a chocolate baddie, you know what I'm saying? If you bleed melanin, you a chocolate baddie, you know. We still working on the name for the fellas.
right. You know, because it's gonna be some fellas.
Some chocolate daddies or something.
Right, chocolate daddies. Hey, you hear first. We on the podcast. That might be the name, man. Chocolate daddies coming soon. Hey, all shades. I respect that though, because like you say, you need somebody that's gonna stand up for that, you know, because and make it a conversation, because that is a thing. Like, you do have guys that's definitely with the colorism. Like, you don't want females to I'm glad the females just come together point blank, because like you say, you used to have the female, all dark skinned girls, or light skinned girls, or whatever. It's everybody is all love with everybody. So you went to the media. You went to media, or is it more than that, or what's like your main hobby right now?
Media, all things media. I actually I graduated SIU in Carbondale for radio, television, and digital media with a minor in public relations. So thank you.
Congratulations.
Pretty much everything media, from hosting, radio, editing, shooting.
So you could train some people for this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course. I taught a couple courses.
Nice.
In my lifetime.
Nice. Okay, I like that. Like, you can get more detailed about going to school and stuff. Like, how was it? Like, did you take your brand there and was you building it?
Oh yeah. So shout out to Carbondale. Shout out to my Saluki fam. Chocolate Baddies was created and started on the grounds of SIUC. And so that essentially what was going on around campus. The gas was going crazy. It was like 2015. The word baddie was just coming out. And it was like, okay, we not cute dark-skinned girls. We all gonna have to come up with something else. So Chocolate Baddies. And it really just started off with me and my best friend was like, that's what we was referring to us as.
Yeah.
We the Chocolate Baddies. Everybody address us as that, like, and that's what it is.
Right. And do you feel like when you went off to college, there was like a bigger platform for you to network?
I was pretty social before I got to college, just because I did a lot of extracurricular activities in high school and just growing up as a child. So I always had a lot of friends or associates or people I knew just from different sides of Chicago. So my social media, I was already pretty like, kind of like established on social media throughout college. It was really about refocusing my page and turning it into a business, like turning my personal page to a business page and a professional page and starting a new page for Chocolate Baddies.
Yeah, real talk.
Yeah.
And speaking on that, is it hard for that transition, like from that personal to that business, and then keeping it like that? Like, do you sometimes feel like you want to get, I know you feel like you want to get personal on your business page, but you second guess it?
Yes and no. I will say on Facebook, yes. Because
Facebook good.
When I was in college, Facebook show you your memories. And I look at some of the statuses I used to put back in the days.
You be like, what?
I'm like, I shouldn't have said that on the internet. And it's not to say because I stand on anything I put, just because I've never been a person to really share all my business on social media to begin with. I'm there for shits and giggles.
Right, real.
So anything I share on there, it's not personal. I'm there to laugh or, you feel me, whatever.
Because people do put their life on there.
I do feel the pressure sometimes now that I'm in a position that I'm in to not do certain things or say certain things on social media. And that's the blessing.
Yourself.
Yeah, that's the blessing of being a radio personality, because I say the personality from my own area. And I just leave it like that. I use social media for what it's supposed to be.
You never know what type of fans and who type of people that's tuning in to you. So sometimes I be telling my people that, like, man, you gotta know it's an on and off switch. You gotta be able to know how to
code switch.
Yeah, for real though, because that's the only way you gonna make it, man. You gotta know how to market yourself to different masses. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just be in that one genre, like, and some people do look for those type of things, like, But like I say, man, I appreciate you coming on. We on the podcast, man. What's the name of your podcast?
So I do a radio show. It's called The Chocolate Baddie Show. Mary's Music.
Y'all hear that?
Mary's Music on Illinois Radio. It's a black-owned.
We're gonna have the link
shout
at the
out to
bottom
Illinois
of the
Radio. It's a black-owned radio station. It's internet-based, and you can stream it everywhere. We got a whole team full of young, hungry, passionate media personalities, and I think we really putting on. I don't think we are really putting on for the underground scene.
Wow.
Especially in the Chicago area.
You can shout out some of the names of the personalities.
Oh yeah, for sure.
With.
You know, shout out to all my Illinois fam. You know, y'all already know I gotta say it, the illest, realest, the trillest. All right, you already know. I'm live Thursdays, Chocolate Baddies Show, Mary's Music. We got Campaign Camo. He's a DJ. He do mixes. We got DJ Big Tanks. We got DJ Freddie Banks. And then we got Illinois Radio, the show with Official Biko, Pretty Ryan, and Illinois Jones. That's on Saturdays. You got my homies Groove Nuke and Everyday Jay with Ill Sound Radio on Sundays. We got Brian Stinson with Fusion Radio on Sundays. And then, you know, who knows? We might have some more drip, but we definitely got a nice little, lineup. You know, shout out to my Illinois fam.
I thought you was just naming the Golden State Warriors. How y'all? Hey, you know, y'all champions. You know,
we got the
real
starting five.
That's real. I definitely tuned in to a couple of episodes. Like
For sure, I appreciate it.
Man, real talk. I definitely like y'all, the whole platform, man. The way y'all doing y'all thing, and the conversations y'all bringing up and the awareness that y'all presenting, you know, like that's what I'm looking for, and that's what I'm trying to do the same thing, you know. It's all about building businesses and brands, you know, like that's real. So it's is there any other business ventures that you own? Like you say, I know you got your radio, you got your podcasting.
Yes, so I guess I'll give you a little sauce. I'll give y'all a little sauce. I do have...
We on the podcast, you heard it.
We on it. I do have a new... it was not new. It's kind of something that I used to just do. But I got a new little service that I might be offering real soon. I'm going to say that. Okay. But besides the radio... y'all know I'm out here in these streets, so any events, I just cover Summer Smash. I shout out to Lyrical Lemonade and Speaker Box for putting together the Summer Smash this year. It was really dope performances.
I saw you out there. You ran into a few celebrities and stuff.
Yeah, it was super dope, and that was my first time going. So, shout out to them, because I kind of manifested that, man. I didn't get to go last year. I'm like, man, next year I'm in there, and I'm in there with media passes.
Right.
And I was in there with media passes this year, so I'm just super proud of myself to even have that opportunity. I'm super proud and super grateful to even have that opportunity.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah, besides that, I'm out here in these streets, from Atlanta to Chicago. I got a magazine that's dropping at the end of the year.
Oh, wow, shout out.
Yeah. The New Wave magazine. And it's basically, you know, how XXL do their cover list. I dropped the cover list. I did a junior list and an official list.
That's cool.
So both of those gonna be coming out.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to stay tuned on that.
Yeah. Putting on these events.
Yeah.
You know?
So people can definitely book you to host an event, or
for sure,
to get you to host one of their events at a venue. Hey, that's rocking. Y'all right here on We Own It, man. Y'all definitely need to get it tuned, because the people she work with, the people she networking with, and the people she in tune with can put you in places. She can put you in places. So check out everything that's going on. But we definitely gonna be looking in tune for your other service that you're gonna have available, which I know gonna be beneficial.
Keep y'all updated, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this: it's something for the artists. It's something real valuable for the artists.
Real special.
I'm gonna say that for all my upcoming, hungry, passionate artists that's ready to work and ready to put that work in.
Real.
I got something for you.
And speaking about your station, your radio station that you got going, do you offer something that you put in underground artists or upcoming artists?
Oh yeah, all the time. My show is all about supporting we was talking about this off air, specifically the musical artists, because I'm an actual radio show. And so with that being said, I do a curated playlist every week, and I do different things. So last week, I just did the Father's Day playlist, because it was Father's Day, which was like songs you dedicate to your father.
Cool.
And
nice.
With that, I also do music reviews and reaction videos for upcoming artists. So artists can submit their music to me, and I'll play their song on air, live on air. Nice. On an actual radio station. You could tune in, listen to it live. I give my opinion. I also allow people on my social media to give their opinion on the song as well. So I have that opportunity for artists. I'm always looking for the next upcoming artist. I'm not one of those personalities to just not tapped in. Like, I'm always looking for some artists. So if I see somebody and I like it,
swipe it past. Like
if I see something and I like it, I'm gonna play your shit on my show. I do something called Artist of the Week, which I pick a upcoming artist that I like, that I found, and I just play a song by them.
Nice.
Just to get them that promotion, get them that push.
And I saw something that you promoting on there where it said you giving women their flowers.
Yes.
That's nice logic, and I like that whole logic behind that. Like, how did you come up with that?
Oh yeah, that's so Chocolate Baddie is all about supporting women of color. Like I said, just bringing us together by trying to just show them genuine love. I find that women are very envious of each other. We don't show real love, and it's something I struggle with a lot of women in my life. And so I just always felt strongly when we was building this brand. That's something me and my best friend that brought us together. You know what I'm saying? Having these conversations and getting women vulnerable to talk about their insecurities so you can deal with them in a positive way and not having to feel like you got to be envious of another woman, jealous, in competition. You know what I'm saying? So I just try to show women genuine love, just to be like, just for no reason. Like, I feel like you doing your shit and you out here striving and doing the same thing I'm doing. So, you know what I'm saying? That's inspiring to me. So I want to show my love and appreciation to all women that's doing that. You never know who that might touch. I don't look for nothing in return. You know what I'm saying? These women, it's young women that's coming up under you that's want to do exactly what you're doing, and it's people that's older than you that's looking like, damn, how she get in that position? Like, you know, like, so you never know who you touch and what you doing, who you inspire, just by staying consistent and putting the work that you're doing. Like, and I know, like, people appreciate that, and you'll never know, like you said, you'll never know who you'll touch and inspire. And you just look back at that like, damn, you know, I taught that person, or I gave that person the breath to want to even do this, you know? And then you're not, like you say, you're not like those other personalities, like, man, you can come ask me what you need to ask me. For sure. And like, you can come talk to me, you know what I'm saying? I might not be able to respond every DM, and I might not check it every day. And I might respond to you in a month, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not me being bougie or no. Trust me, when I get on bougie time, y'all gonna know. You gonna know. I ain't talking today. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, you know, I'm a human being like everybody else. So, you know, I'm gonna give people the same opportunities I would want them to give me.
Real. But you speaking on colorism, and I know that's the big thing behind you guys, y'all brand, and just making, like you say, making women feel comfortable in their skin, and everybody is beautiful, you know. And I, with my co-host, we was on here, Charlie Luce, shout out Charlie Luce, my co-host. We was on here, we was gonna talk about a conversation on like interracial relationships, basically. So like with the black man, married or not married, just specifically dating outside the race, or the woman dating outside the race. You know, we were just saying, like, is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Like, what you feel like your opinion is on that?
Who would ask me this? Oh man. Honestly, personally, I don't date outside my race. So I'll say that. So to each his own.
So, and is it a specific reason, or like is it more of a cultural thing?
Yeah, I don't feel like it's a need for me to date outside my race. And then outside the fact that I love my black kings, I love them all, you know.
Right here when we on the podcast.
Yeah. No, seriously.
That's real. But like you say, we need to.
We need to come together. We need to focus. I'm gonna say this because I was gonna censor myself, because if you know, you know. People that know me, they know. Like, I will I will go on this side. Like, I really used to do that on my radio show. But I've learned to, you know what I'm saying,
just filter it
keep
back.
shit to myself sometimes. But I will say this. As black people, we need to stop worrying about everybody else and worry about ourselves. Because everybody else is worried about themselves. Yeah. So all that extra, you know, I don't see this, I don't see, yes you do. You can't deny my chocolate. I'm sorry. You see this. So I don't want to hear you don't see color, because I'm not white.
Right.
You feel me? Like, I ain't trying to be around that. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
I will say, like, all right, people, we need to focus just more on ourselves, getting ourselves together and building each other up. You know what I'm saying? And stop making excuses and complaining about each other. And that's male and woman. You know what I'm saying? It's a toxic cycle they got us in, but somebody got to be the one to be like, no, I'm going to stick with my black kids. Like,
real. But you think, I think it's the stereotypes what's keeping things kind of in the mix, you know? Because like you say, you don't want to stereotype people, but you can't help it if like overall, you feel me? Like,
everybody stereotype people, you know what I'm saying? I don't think stereotyping is a bad thing to a certain extent, because it's something that's natural, just like having jealous tendencies is natural. So yeah, everybody's gonna have stereotypes. Everybody's gonna be prejudiced about certain things because everybody have different opinions, different morals. So yeah, I might have a stereotype against somebody who date outside their race, but that's my stereotype.
Right.
I've learned how to censor it. I don't have to say it every time, but I've thought it, and that's what I think of you, and there's nothing you can do to change my mind because those are my thoughts. You know what I'm saying? I think people need to stop focusing on trying to change the way other people think and feel about them, and just do you. If that what makes you happy, do you.
Right.
Feel me?
For real though, like, hey, that's what floats your boat, hey.
Exactly.
You know, that's your thing. But like you say, we trying to focus more on self and our community, our culture, and building ourselves, because we need to come up out of this slum.
Yes.
So, I appreciate you coming on We On The Podcast.
I appreciate you having me.
Man, shout out anybody you want to shout out.
Oh yeah, man. Shout out to all the chocolate baddies. You know what I'm saying? All my boss baddies, all my baddies out there that's, you know, standing on their business and getting to it. You know, shout out to all y'all.
And you can tell people where to meet you at, where to find you on your media. For
sure. Make sure y'all follow The Drip on all social media at The Chocolate Baddies. Everything spelled normal. Follow at Illinois Radio. Make sure y'all tune in to me. I'm going to be live this Thursday, all right, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Hey, I'm going to tell y'all, I haven't even posted this on social media yet. I'm going to tell y'all what my playlist theme this week. This week, the theme is Real Player, all right? The name for this playlist is Pimp by Blood. I need all that player music. I see the baddies say it's a F&M summer.
Real time.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see what's to it. So
nigga free. Hey.
Okay, we fuck nigga free. What's to it? So yeah, the playlist this week is Pimp by Blood. So make sure y'all tap in, at the Chocolate Baddies at boss.jhay. That's my personal page. And Illinois Radio. Download the Illinois app.
You heard it here on We On It Podcast.
We on it.
Appreciate you.